Hey guys, this is Josh from Classic L337, and in this video, we're going to take a look at some early gameplay of Sword Coast Legends on the PC. Now, as you can tell by the video, this is an old school inspired isometric role-playing game. What makes this game unique is that within the single player campaign, it's going to whisk you and all of your 20-sided dice into the Forgotten Realms. This is a full-on Dungeons & Dragons licensed game. Now, the gameplay featured in this video is all single player, but the game is not a critical failure because the experience as a whole, the entire game, is full-on Dungeons & Dragons. You've got dungeon masters, custom characters, and tons of stats to go over. Players are actually able to take on the role of a virtual DM in the game. You get to use the game's tools to generate and combine everything together from characters and quests and levels and NPCs, everything. Put it all together into your own campaign. And while people are playing this campaign, you can still be the DM, manipulating the sessions in real time. It's a wild system that actually comes together and works pretty well. With easy drop-in, drop-out co-op, this game has an infinite amount of replay value. Now, going back and just talking about the single player, like I said, this video is strictly single player, and it's actually of an early level dungeon, or a bandit hideout to be exact. My character, Heigl Holy Shield, I'm looking for clues and fighting bandits, and I'm fighting along a bunch of NPCs that fill up my party, and they're all typical D&D classes. Clerics, rogues, warriors, and my character Heigl is a paladin. Now, gameplay-wise, fighting, questing, NPC interaction, all that stuff is pretty standard for the genre. You click to walk, you click to fight, you push keys to use abilities, you turn in quests, you collect loot. All the fights, they play out in real time. You have the ability to pause and issue direct commands when needed. For the most part, I found the NPCs were more than capable of handling themselves. But every once in a while, I would have to pause it to do a heal or issue a very basic command, tell someone to go somewhere else. All in all, you go through the formula over and over, rinse and repeat style, for a few dozen hours until you're finished. And speaking bluntly, there's just not a lot of flair to this tried and true formula, but that's okay. The single player more or less serves as an example of the core game mechanics, and it gives future DMs an example of what is capable with the toolset. Now, in addition to the prospect of endless user-created adventures, the devs have mentioned supporting the game with the possibility of adding campaigns from the extended Forgotten Realms fiction. Now, the gameplay and the visuals, I said, were standard, and you may just call them plain, but honestly, they're sincere, they're faithful to the IP. And overall, I've really enjoyed my time with Sword Coast Legends. I'm going to continue playing both single and multiplayer campaigns, and I could easily recommend the game to fans of the genre or to folks that just want a fun co-op dungeon crawl. Anyway, again, I want to thank you guys for watching. My name is Josh with Classic L337. Make sure to like and subscribe to this channel, check out our podcast, and follow us on social media.